Chat part 2 Control. Hope everyone had a good Natoid weekend. I fixed my sleep schedule. But that was about it. It's kind of all I did. I played a lot of MLB The Show. But what I also did this weekend is what probably a lot of the internet did this weekend, which was play with the new Wumbo app selling my face data to the world. But I did do my face, but I also did something special with that app. Hopefully this is going to work the way I want it to. Let me just see if there's any settings I should do here. No.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet.
What is love?
So yeah. I didn't think it was just going to start like that, but then.
What is love?
Oh, it's doing it again. I was looking at a setting and it just said, we're going to start now. We're going to play this clip now. I ran my emotes through the AI. This is my favorite one because this is exactly Phyllis's state at all times. Her state of being constantly. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. But yeah, that was a fun little side thing I did this weekend. Lots of laughs to be had, especially at 8 a.m. after you've been up for 20 plus hours. Get a little sippy going. I think we're good to start. All right, let's see. Bam. There's the video game. The video game is here. I hope you like video game because the video game is here. Let's see. Last week, I'll give a quick little reminder as to what has happened in the game so far. So last week, we're playing as a character named Jessie Faden. And she is trying to figure out what's up with this building in New York City that is designated to the Federal Bureau of Control. She knows potentially that her missing brother, who she has not heard from in quite some time, has something to do with this building. And she knows that something weird happened in her hometown way back in the day, and the Federal Bureau of Control had something to do with that as well. With that in mind, she's heading in to figure out what's going on, and within minutes of entering the Federal Bureau of Control, she finds herself designated with the position of director of the Federal Bureau of Control. She picks up this creepy breathing gun, and yeah, she's told, hey, you're in charge now. So she's dealing with that. She's dealing with some possessed people. Possessed by something she can only call the Hiss. And with a building that seems to be out of anyone's control. A building that shifts suddenly, rooms dart in and out of existence very suddenly. It's all very, very spooky. Eerie. All very X-Files. I've never watched the X-Files, but that's what a lot of people say. What is up, my gamer? You truly are a gamer when your channel is gaming. So you are a true gamer. I don't even have gaming in my channel name. That's a mistake. I gotta change it. Nadoid Gaming. We're ready to start. It's really genius is what it was. Instead of what it more likely was, which is a account made when Twitch was pretty much only video games. All right, and so what we were doing last after all the shenanigans of becoming director and all that stuff was we were fixing the power. The power in the building was going out of control. Lots of control puns left and right in this video game here. And it was... on the brink of exploding basically and killing everyone. So we had to come in, do our duty as the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can open that now, but I don't need to because you could just break the glass, you know? Who needs doors? We did that bit already. We needed to come in here and make sure everything got stabilized, and we did that. And now we're good to lift the lockdown that has been placed on this building. Ooh, can we go in here? No. And so lift the lockdown we shall. Yeah, see, look. Ooh, we got so many places to go now. Very nice. But first, we must do our job as the executive. Got to go have meetings that should have been emails. Got to go tell people they're fired. All the good stuff. This is our hub zone.
Director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
That's right.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
I can do that. I'm right here. Hello. This is where we can upgrade ourselves. We got a ton of upgrade skill tree here. I'm remembering how to talk today, chat. So, oh, we did a quest earlier that got us something that we can't do anything with right now. So that's good. We got to kill some Hiss troopers. We'll take that one. We don't have any of these other guns that they want us to have for these, so I'm not even going to take them. No new outfits. Let's go talk to our girlfriend, Emily.
Dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Gotta turn it up in my ears. There you go.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
That's right, baby.
Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
My wife.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother.
Emily's shocked.
When we were kids, we
Her mouth
found
is
an
just
old slide
agape,
projector in
truly.
Mary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector
It's our
off.
little friend that's been
The bad
talking to
things
us.
that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
Boop.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head.
It's like a
She led me to you.
camera.
I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Aperture?
Did Polaris
I don't know what
know
I'm.
about
I'm
this? If
in a
she
daze
got
right now,
me,
kind of
in
chat.
spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director.
Us? Is that
This was logged
us?
years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall
Somehow.
went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step.
It's just so
That's
stylish,
me
chat.
About Ordinary, my powers being connected to
perfect.
things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something.
There needs to be more games like this. Incredibly
Do you
stylish,
feel it?
tight gameplay.
Something's coming.
Not doing anything
Take
brand
first
new.
to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh no. Owing favors, people. Yo, trophy. Wee. Wee. I did not know this happened when you spun. Let's see. Anything new we can learn from Emily?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, there's a lot.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
Where could he
He's usually in
be?
his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling.
Where
is
could he
all
be?
around the Bureau.
R2.
Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts?
God.
It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. One time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's
Oh, thank you.
research project.
I don't have to
I forget
spam
what
your
he was researching.
Discord with live
do people work
notifications
here?
in a desperate attempt at grabbing an audience.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr.
I
Darling.
appreciate it.
See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the
Together.
Bureau, including the science.
At least we do
without
it together.
precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? But we know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
I love that out of any context.
What can you tell me about control?
This is just as confusing as it is with
They're nexus
context.
points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What? I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of.
Me neither.
Because that's how they work for
Okay.
me.
I like that she's very open about everything with this.
Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
We love an eager
See you soon.
scientific
Be
mind.
careful out there.
It's just a perfect archetype. She's not even the head of research. She's like a research assistant. She's like the only one left though, so she's our best bet for any answers. Just great archetype. All right, so now we know a little more. We know that our brother was taken as a result of what happened in Ordinary, our hometown. We know that what happened in our hometown was a slide projector that would give us doorways into other planes of existence, universes, realities. And it pulled bad things out and good things in, because we went in one and met our friend in our head, the little glowy thing that happens every once in a while that talks to us, that we talk to, is a result of the AWE in Ordinary. And what was the last thing? Oh, the closest results to the test that we had taken were there was a match in the research that had been done at this facility already for someone known as P6, a candidate for a future director here at the Bureau of Control, which is potentially our brother. And so that makes it interesting because
Hope has asked us to document
it could be that kind of thing.
You mean like in person?
We got 4 skill points. Jesus.
I think she's trying to get us killed.
Could be that our brother was like the chosen one and we kind of just leaped in the line here. Oh, we need health. That's what we talked about last. Definitely need health. Our numbers are falling for sure. Melee's not been amazing, but we'll get 1 in melee just to say we upgraded it. Hello, welcome. our brother may have been like the chosen one and we skipped the line, and that's always like a fun little plot line to follow. Keep pushing the wrong button. Let's see what quests we have, because I feel like we have quite a few right now. Nothing for us there in either form. Nothing there. Okay, so 14 minutes to do this? And crisp. We got the party is starting. So I'll walk you guys through what we've learned so far today in the stream. This is Jessie. She is the director of the Bureau of Control. Completely by coincidence now. She has a breathing gun. Here, I'll show you the breathing gun. I have to walk in here to show you the breathing gun. This is the breathing gun. When she picked up this gun, she became the director of the Bureau of Control. Oh, didn't even see this before. Don't worry, the game is ultra confusing regardless. We're only now starting to get answers for the game. Jessie came to this building, the Federal Bureau of Control, that has weird brutalist design, looking for her brother. Her brother Dylan was part of a altered world event, is what they call him in this game. And Dylan and Jessie had experienced these... Nazareth, welcome. I actually didn't catch you there for a sec. I'm looking back now. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Altered world events are mysterious things that happen in realities, usually involving mundane objects, particularly ones from earlier in life, you know, easier to manipulate technology. And the one that affected Jessie and her brother Dylan was a slide projector, where each slide in the slide projector was a doorway, an entryway into another reality. Oh, you gotta love the weekend. Happy weekend to you, brother. And so those doorways were pulling people, or pulling bad things into our reality, and shooting or bringing good people in sometimes, because we went in and we met... Oh, we have a limited amount of time for that task. I think it's just a side thing, but it'll be a good thing to do while we're still kind of explaining everything going on here. But yeah, we met this visual here on the screen, on the loading screen. That plays over... Oh, wow. Well, hello. Okay, we gotta kill some targets. I just like completely went dead silent here, huh? I just like got so focused on the fight suddenly. But the being that we met through the slide projector is named Polaris, and it told us to come here to find our brother. And it's been a helpful being, despite being, you know, a being we met in a scary slide projector situation. Oh lord. Those guys explode, chat, just so you know. Why I'm afraid of them. And so we came here, and yeah, like I said, we ended up becoming the director of the Federal Bureau of Control, completely out of nowhere. And we just lifted a lockdown that had been put in place before we got here. So we failed that mission. That was just a little side mission. And here we'll play you. I'll play you one thing, chat, that can really get you into the vibes of this world. If you have not seen this game before today, I'll play you something that will give you a good look into the world. So here you go.
Stepping to the FBC has lots to do, there's lots to be, but do don't dash and don't scream hush. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
This is normal, right?
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
Love cutting off there.
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big.
Chat, don't let them
white,
see you say
and
that.
Empty.
Chat, they saw that.
Or is it? It's a weird,
Oh no, Meg's
crazy
looking right at you,
alien
chat.
dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Make fun of them, chat. They can hear you. Chat, don't do that. It's gonna be bad for all of us. So we just learned about the thresholds a little bit last time we played, actually. So that's kind of cool to see, to remember that, and they're called the Threshold Kids. So where are we going? I think we got to go back to Central Executive, and we got to go to a certain floor. We got to take the elevator. Head to a new floor. So our current goals, chat, are to find Marshall, who is one of the trusted lieutenants of the former director. Oh, that's another thing to point out. So yeah, so as you can see, we are the director of control. You can tell because that's our photo. That's us. The last director was a man we found dead in his office. Let's get a good photo. The last director is a guy we found dead in his office. Who is now in our head. Who talks to us from time to time. So that's fun. Where are we going? Research. Gee, I think that mostly catches everybody up, huh? Again, if you're confused watching any of this game, you're not alone. This game is meant to be very interesting, very hard to parse until things really get unraveled here. What's this now?
The research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Let's watch a video, chat.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work,
Hello,
there's one
cat.
thing we know, and that's
Party's
how
here.
little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
So that's Casper
Research
Darling.
Center, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
He is the head of the mad scientists, as Jesse just pointed out. He is the mastermind behind all the research going on here, which you can take how you will. Because there's interesting research being done here, to say the least. Oh my Jesus! Oh my God! Holy sh! Oh my God! I did a little scaredy something for sure there, chat. Holy heck! That was. It was very loud in my ears. It's the main reason for the yelp, but it was shocking, to say the least. Another amazing thing about this game, despite the gun floating around there, is ooh, no, is, if you could not tell already, there's some incredible amounts of destruction in this game. I need some health. There's a really great destruction engine in this game. That comes through beautifully in areas like this, because it's all concrete. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I forgot how to play video games. This is how my day's going. Goodness, I was just taken completely off guard. It's good. I'm still, as I was saying earlier, I've been readjusting to normal sleep schedules again. Which means, as I saw yesterday when I took a nap at 3 p.m., I'm not at all used to anymore. Whoa. That's an interesting... So today I slept in a little more than I should have, and I'm feeling so tired. But you know, we'll make it through. So apologies if I'm low energy at all or don't seem to know how to be entertaining. But one, that's my natural state, and two, I want to go to Dr. Darling's office. I don't want to go down there to where all the bad guys are. You guys stay down there. Someone's trying to snipe me. All kinds of rooms we can go into. We got dimensional research. Does not feel like we're supposed to be here. Yeah, this doesn't feel right, does it, chat? This is the former director that lives in our head. He gives us little clues. Oh, look at that, chat. There's a bunch of other walkways. So we're just not gonna go here. Now that we've unlocked a bunch of the facility, I feel like we should just leave. Let's just leave a lot of the facility be until it tells us to go there. I think that seems like a good idea. But this is Dr. Darling's office. Oh, another video.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them?
Good morning, Rinks.
And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Yo, Seinfeld.
Fuck.
Hey, he said the fuck word.
You may have heard HRAs
I want to knock it over.
We're not tracking your movements. Listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
Nope.
We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Mm-hmm.
Think of them as
Remember, chat? Some of you may not have known or been here when it happened or whatever it might be.
water. The thing HRAs protect you from is
But we got emotes now, chat. So don't forget
classified, not water,
to use
like
the beautiful
chlorine.
emotes we have.
You'll be
Whenever
glad
the
you got an HRA
feeling
in your
moves you.
flow. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding.
It will not be quick or painless. So Darling in this clip is clearly a lot more disheveled and not disgusted, but he's not happy. He's not feeling good, to say the least. So kind of curious what that's about, huh? And if you look in his office here, things seem a little weird. Notes everywhere, but I mean, it's a scientist's office, you know? Rinks, you should check your social media if you have a chance, are able to, from bed, because some exciting things are happening regarding some merch. Love this. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Chat, tag yourself. I'm here. I'm right there in the middle. Where are you, chat? Oh, I love these things. Wee. Oh, wee. Oh. I made all of those papers just fall. Let's bring this out with us. This feels like a cool little thing. Oh, God. What the... Who are you? No. 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 How do I dodge, chat? I forgot how to dodge. Circle, chat. It's circle. Oh, chat. Today's gonna be a weird one. If it hasn't already been a weird stream so far, it's only going to get weirder. All right, so we're in the research department. We went into Darling's office. Not going in there again, because last time I went in there, chat, a monster flew at me and scared me. What's this now? The video is of a room? Oh, it's a room in the motel. They were having a meeting when this all happened, you know. You know, people were talking a lot about what they were doing a year ago. Pandemic anniversary, you know. These guys were just having a meeting. We're going to the parapsychology office. So as the news broke recently of, you know, the mandate that all people be made eligible for the vaccine in May, which is exciting because I was expecting more around my birthday that I'd be eligible for the vaccine. Now I'm just looking ahead to what the vaccine experience will be like, and trying to read up on a lot of those side effects just so I'm prepared. Woo. I think it's, you can see it, what I was trying to get you to see, Rinks. I think you can see it on on Facebook. Just you should be tagged potentially, or on Instagram for sure. You're tagged for sure. Whew. That went better than last time, chat. So I believe these are what are known as thresholds. They are impassable borders caused by the hiss. So not a great thing when someone's called a threshold kid. Hello? What are you? That was strange and scary. I've never seen these before. Huh. I don't recall that as a mechanic where you had to like break stuff to pass to the next section. Kind of want to explore this area before we move on. Got a shelter, chat. But yeah, as I was looking into vaccine side effects, I'm just like it's not going to stop me at all from getting it, of course not. But not looking forward to having. The one thing that I keep seeing is people getting the chills from having their vaccine, and like that's always the worst, man. You're like feel like you're freezing, but you're also actually running a fever, and hate it. This seems like a good, nice, safe room. Lots of dead bodies outside. You descend down several flights of stairs to head in. Seems like a good thing. A room with a button. This is probably going to end well for everybody. Night, the world is mine, with nobody out here. It's time, run wild and royally cavalier. To burn, ignited, I'd do it for much less. When all is made clear, there is nothing else. And here we stand, the sunset arresting duality, and I come to, it's resin all over me. When I awake, will I get a ride with you? In this race of two, we're an endless stream of choices. We're the softest murmur of voices. Without names, we're fantasizing. So is this... Wait, let's see. Oh, it's a song, chat. Soundproof room playing music. It looks so good. The chunks like are perfectly the height of the cup. It's perfect. It's perfect. We're gonna jump to the beat, chat. Oh man, Fern is gonna be all about that. So that's the song. There's actually, I want to read there. I picked up something called the Song Questionnaire, and that's interesting to me. So people that went into that room, it seems, were tossed in to answer some questions. We'll read all of these right here. Examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and objects of power. Summary. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are solely linked through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge. Compiled by Dr. Casper Darling. Astral Plane counter essay written by Emily Pope. So this is a counter essay to Dr. Darling's. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes that these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to them, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the meep? Isn't it strange using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the meep is a natural fact and not something more... I apologize for my meeps. Utilization of paranatural elements. Resonance. Confidential. Summary. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Open the door to a meep. I've called meep. The meep emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Okay, this is a song questionnaire. Auditory experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall. My dark disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Not really. I didn't listen to the whole thing though. 2. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Rock. I felt the emotion of rock. Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Definitely a sword. A sword for sure in my mind. A nice shiny sword. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Well, I got 2 monitors. Both are showing the same thing, basically. I got chat here. I got a phone propped up in front of me. A cup of soda. Got a lamp. There's a robot in the corner of the room. There's a plant. Yeah. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what do they say? Do you hear them now? I refuse to answer this live on stream. But yes. 6. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 6A, 1 or 2. I like 2. I've always liked play. I honor player 2. Player 1 is overrated. Ready Player 1 is trash. Maybe Ready Player 2 is going to be amazing. 6B, A or B. In this case, I've been an A person. I like A. You need 2 in A. I like that. Day or night. Day is underrated. But I'm still a night person. But day is underrated. Apple or orange. Oh, that's hard. I guess I have to go apple. I like oranges a little more, but I also have to peel an orange. And that's not fun. And what happens is I get stingy under my nails when I peel an orange. And no one likes that. So we're going to have to go apple because it's still pretty good on the fruit tier ranking. But it doesn't make my fingies sting, you know? 6E, burn out or fade away. Ooh. That's kind of hard to say. burn out in a blaze of glory or just kind of fade away. Yeah. I feel like I'm fading away every day. Especially the pandemic, you know? I laughed. I don't know if RTX voice picked up my laugh. It's been doing me dirty with that lately. So I guess fade away. I don't want to like burn out, you know. Burnout has such an other negative connotation to me, you know, with work and life. When you get burnt out and you just hate everything. So if I can fade away, but in happiness, I'll take fade away. That's my answers to those questions. I'm not going to read this one. I want to play the game again. That's my answers. Chat, feel free to answer those questions for yourself. You can do it in chat if you like, or again, to yourself. Oh, chat, I remember this actually. I don't think I have to go here yet, but I remember being like, oh God, how do I get down here? I can't get down here. It's a big elevator, but chat. Oh wait, you can. Oh no, the button doesn't work, right? The button doesn't work. Oh no, I can't use the elevator. We're gonna see if this works. Okay, hopefully I don't just beef it, but I figured out a way to beat the system. You just dodge at the end. You just dodge at the end, chat. And you're good to go. So I think we're supposed to come here way later. So we're just going to leave it for now because it's a scary place. But now... Well, that's right. And there's actually... You mentioned the ledges. Wait, I think one of these ledges... Oh, shit. I'll get it later. I think one of the ledges has a special box thing we can get. But yeah, I thought that was funny when I first discovered that. Thought I was so tricksy and cool. Okay, now we're still here at the bottom. So far proven not necessary to come down here because there's nothing good. We got a radio. Hubert. Black rock analysis. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ash. We love a restroom chat, especially in this game. They're the hubs of danger. You can break these rooms up real nice. Oh, I broke a speaker. I was like, what piece of electricity did I break in here? This is a nice little hall, huh? I would have like nice conversations with coworkers in that hallway. Yes, I knew there was a box somewhere. Alright, chat, let's find Marshall. Go back up to parapsychology. Oh no. Oh, I do have level 3? Oh.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
We gotta help Marshall. We're coming. So yeah, chat, as the game goes on, there'll be these like quote unquote urgent missions that you can take that are time limited that gain you special mods and such, which again are mainly there for fun side stuff as you're playing through the story if you want to level up and such. Okay, let's see what these rooms are. We got one room with a hiss corrupted person tied down and freaking out while listening to a bunch of TV. Don't watch TV, kids. Got one room with them floating materials. We know the hiss be doing that. We got one room with a bloody mannequin test dummy head. That's no bueno. And another room with another hiss corrupted person. Hiding behind the chair. And then sitting in it. And then looping again. Oh, we got more chambers, chat. We love creepy experiments, don't we? Alright, we got one room with some mannequins frozen in time playing dodgeball? Are they playing dodgeball with themselves? Oh, I'm so sorry. We just got a janitor's room. That's nice. Auntie hangs down there. And then just a desk. Can I beat up this hiss guy? No, we can't. Can we make this stuff fall? No, we can't. Alright, so that's a fun little room, huh? Nothing too weird. Oh.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. Love Darling. Darling seems a lot better there than he did in that last clip we watched. I love this control point that's like centered on the corner of this room. They're not always perfectly, you know, in the center of a space or anything like that. Appreciate that. We're 8 ritual impulses away from being able to build the spin, which again is like a Gatling gun. That's fun. We could upgrade the mods, which we will, because we still have level 1 mods and we're looking for better. All right. Time to find Marshall, chat. What was that then? What's all this then? Got some astral plane phenomena going on in here, for sure. No, I was having fun making it spin. More tapes. There's so many tapes here, chat.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral feud, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Gotta love the astral plane, chat. I want to jump up here and look at this closer. Guess not. So this looks like a lot of what we've seen so far from the astral plane. I'm curious if this is actually mapped to all the places we eventually see in the astral plane. But obviously we've been in the astral plane. That's where we've met. Oh, we knocked over the projector.
They keep that thing here.
So this is something they pulled out of the astral plane. They're trying to make it comfy with pieces of rock that look like the astral plane. I have played this before. I've beaten it. I was just curious. Don't remember pieces of it. I was just curious to see how close that was to things we have seen already. So we've seen this in the astral plane. It's no good. It will kill you upon impact. So let's not, but let's get over here and get this goodie box, please. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Yeah, I remember. I gotta go. Come here, buddy. Come to mama. Wait, did I do it wrong? Don't remember. I think I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Oh, I need the power. Okay. I did see the power brick. Oh, it's over here. Need another one. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I see it. I see it. I see it. Let's go back around. We love an astral being let loose in a place like this, don't we, chat? Please be aware if your flashing lights affect you at all. So what does this do just for... Okay, it's just it opens and closes that. Okay. That was a mistake, chat. But maybe it gives us enough time. No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Yes, what do you wonder? I need to remember how to do this part. Because it seems like it's too fast for me to just run over here. There you go. Phew.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
I love that it just tried to recreate the astral plane. They just built a cardboard pyramid and like built not cardboard, but wooden pyramid and wooden pieces of the astral plane, and we're like, no, buddy, you're still just home. You're home at the astral plane. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing bad happening here.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Hello, Marshall.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
We're officially in parapsychology, chat. Oh, I hate these. Oh, that's why. I was like, what is that? Is there a hiss around us? And sure enough. I thought I picked up the rocket. Heal, please. Where's our last baddie? So here at the parapsychology office, you got little seats that you can get up on top of and presumably enter the astral plane to study the effects. That's where our new seated enemies have come from, presumably. Oh my god. Jesus. Let's pretend we're good at video games for a second. The sound design is just so good, chat. A lot of ethereal whooshing. There you go, there's a Hiss Trooper. A few. That was a tense one. Yo, we're doing pretty good. Luck department. We love the luck department. Kill enemies without dying. 50 enemies. Perfect. You are needed. Irreplaceable. Replaceable. Agreed. It's the board's message to us there. Always appreciated. Aw, man, chat. We didn't even get to see this before it fell apart. This was a little model of the brain. Dang it. We were too reckless with our fight. Didn't get to see the brain model. We got a new mission from a piece of paper. I hope so. I wish to see the brain again. I keep pushing start when I mean to push the menu button. Accuracy up, damage low, 1 health. Nah. We got a bunch over here, but again, I just really love energy recovery speed too, because energy is the most powerful thing in here. But let's deconstruct our level 1 ones now that we're getting 2s. Get some more money. So the thing we got was investigate the X-ray lightbox object of power in the hypnosis lab. That's something to go look at. Got a lot of stuff to read. We'll do a reading a little later. Don't want everyone to just have to sit here while I read things to you. Still not enough ritual impulses there, or not enough source there. But we can maybe buy a weapon mod? Oh, we could upgrade again, which is kind of nice. See if we can get to level 3 mods and buy one of those. Let's do that. Ooh, a general damage boost. We do like. Let's try that again. We do like a damage boost on level 3, no less. Oh my gosh, yes, that's perfect. Our gun will be nice and powerful. Let's see, where is the hypnosis lab? Where's the map again? What's the button? There you go. Hypnosis lab is down that way. Kind of where we were. Because that'll give us new powers. So before we can continue to the parapsychology office, now that we have a way to get here faster, all these paintings knocked over, or photos, let's quickly run over there. But actually, before we do that, we're going to take a quick break, reset, stretch your legs, drink some water as I take a sip of soda. And we'll be right back. And when we come back, something that I don't think everyone is able to see earlier, I'll play you some fun clips of some stuff I did with our new emotes. So we'll be right back. Enjoy some tunes. And we will be back soon. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Chat, I return. And if you weren't here at the start of the stream, I'm just gonna let them play with no commentary. But I hope you enjoy. Oh. Hold on, chat.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
We got a #1 victory royale.
I will be taking no comments about what you just witnessed. Just know that that's what you could have if you subscribe to the stream. That's the kind of fun you could be enjoying. Oh, whoa. Okay, there you go. I couldn't hear the game there for a second. That is 100% Phyllis's mood at all times, so if you're ever curious about what Phyllis is into, that video shows you the hypnosis lab. All right, let's get the X-ray light box, object of power. Oh, hello. How are we doing? How's everybody doing in here?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Hey, everybody. The sound effects are being weird right now. Oh, yes, I remember this. Okay. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, chat. So we can't get in this door. Hold on. Let me see if something is happening. There's no delay. I don't have a delay on my audio, but for some reason things are not synchronized. Very weird. There you go, chat. We got it. Had to just match the one in there on the side. Yeah, this is weird. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yeah, my audio sync is like way off for some reason. Let me tell you about my best friend. Is my brain sync off, chat?
your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut.
Is the sync off on the stream?
You are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result
I mean, I imagine if I'm off.
corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse,
Huh.
loss of ego, and partial to full dementia. Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary. Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what's going on? It seems very off for me. So weird, because it's been fine this whole time. And just now it's... Hold on, chat. Just trying to fix this sync problem that's just suddenly appearing. Hold on. Oh. It's from last stream. It like has to do with when the audio is hitting my ears. Like it takes a second for the audio to activate. This is so strange. Okay, that's better. It's still a little bit off, but it's better. This is so strange, chat. And now there's a... am I the only one hearing this, like, suddenly, like, clicky noise? What is happening? Oh, chat. Apologies for the weird, sudden... There we go. We're back. We're fixed, I think. Let's listen to this clip again to see.
Please state your name.
Yeah. We're good.
Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane...
Good in chat as well.
Disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia. Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary. Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Well, let's see what's got them so compelled. Okay. Can't damage this guy. But I can seize him. And he shall fight for me. Fight for me, minions. I vaguely remember this power, but I feel like I never used it. Get 'em, boys. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Ooh, this guy's getting some good shots in. But not enough. I've lost another boy. How are they not attacking him anymore? Hello? Where is the golden guy? Hello? Oh, there he is. He's like in the corner. That one wouldn't even let me seize him. So that's fun. Get him. Wait up, gold boy. Not like this. Damn it. Oh, this is not going well. Finish him, please. End this. Thank God. Now I can mind control the baddies. Again, something I didn't really use in my first playthrough. So I'm not like expecting this to be super powerful, but oh, they're all dead now. I thought we'd have to fight our way out, but no, they're just dead.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Sorry, boys. The brain's back, chat. Another thing, as I've, brought up all these different things that it's like, Twin Peaks, X-Files, all that stuff, the brain is back. Another one that's pretty obvious to probably some is SCP, the creepypasta shenanigans about a facility built to I feel like the better bonuses here would be like longer, or not longer seizing, that's exactly what it is, but for at lower HPs. But I guess you don't want to make it so you can like half an HP of an enemy and take them over like that. I do like launching basic enemies. I prefer that to having the seizing. I feel like being able to throw people is a lot nicer. Thank goodness we now have another personal mod slot, which is good. Can we build this yet? No, now we're down on source as well. Not start, but instead the menu button thingy. All right. Ooh, let's do that one. Make launching cheaper and our energy recovers a lot faster. Good mix up for our current build, which is very launch heavy. The SCP is all about these various beings that are locked away in this facility that have similar... There's some similar ones in the game to SCP monsters, so... If you like what you see here, look into SCP.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
SCP is far scarier
I'm coming to help.
Purposefully scarier.
Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Well, this is more just eerie. I hate you exploding boys. I hate the exploding boys. They very spook me. They very spook me. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Gotta love an elevator. Video game designs sneaky way to load levels and unload levels.
Welcome to the party. Marshall is right down the hall.
Wow. Good human people. Oh. Sorry about it, bud. The rubber duck. Object of power is an interesting one.
For you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Ah, wait, were these guys here when I was in there? No, they just got here. They just fell back. I was gonna say, really could have helped support with some shots while I was fighting for my life down there, huh? Any new snacks in the vending machine? No, same protein, fibers, pretzels, pistachios. Hot and spicy peanuts. Okay, at least there's some variety in flavors we got here. I actually can't even read what these drinks are supposed to be. I assume that's drinks. The Luck and Probability Office. This is a fun one.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Hello, Marshall.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton.
Trench liked
I'm
Marshall a
Helen
lot.
Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench
Yup and
told me
yup.
to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack.
Did
My
I say
rangers
that?
can't secure the lab alone. Not
I don't
against
remember.
those things. We need more firepower.
Did I say that?
At least she seems to
Recently?
know what's going on here.
My brain is
She
in a
could
daze
know
today,
about Dylan.
so it's very possible I
I can
did.
clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? I heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. You've already sold yours by working here.
So there's a puzzle here, chat. But I don't remember what it is. Something about interacting
Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
with these things in a certain way.
Threshold safer than this.
Okay, wait. What's the third one?
Turned the house into a threshold.
Hold on, hold on. Okay, I think it's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Let's try it. close this off again.
They're still out there, which means we should assume they're chaotic.
1.
Only exit is back through parakinesiology, but there's no way to link it to the lab. Only
2
option
points
is
on the
to wait here
horseshoe.
and wait for an opening, until we put everything we got into one final push.
3 marbles in the center.
We need to retreat. If we stay here, we're dead.
And 4-leaf clover.
We need more HRAs. If you want to go sit in a corner and suck your fucking thumb, don't let me stop you. But no one will be calling you a ranger.
Okay, it didn't work.
Fight's not in here, Rangers. Let's look for alternatives.
Okay, clover, light, fish, yes. Elephant question, cat question, horseshoe question. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. But clover was yes, so take the clover. Mouse is a question, or cat is a question.
Darling sure found enough places to hide.
Fish is yes, I don't know what you're supposed to do with the fish, but it's there. Clover was yes. Horseshoe upside down was a question, so maybe horseshoe up. And what was the other one? Light? It was like light bulb. The marbles aren't even on there. There's like a note over here. Oh, there's another one.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
I don't remember, chat. Maybe there's a clue somewhere else, but for now, I think it isn't a side thing. I'm pretty sure it is. But
Has anyone heard from Salvador?
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment.
we'll come back to it. We'll just continue on our quest. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, we gotta help him.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
That's our friends. Leave our friends alone. Is there more? Oh, yeah, there's more. You're on my side now, bud. Not anymore. Oh, damn it. I thought that was it. It was for that wave. They wanted that guy dead before they sent these guys at us. Am I missing one? Oh, I'm missing a lot. Okay. We got him, chat. Lots of intrusive patterns as well. We are now in the ritual office. Just... Oh god. Just laying on top of... poor dead guy. Not really doing anything to us. Oh, his shield recharges though. That was easy. Easy fights. A GG parakinesiology lord. Whatever his name was. GG, bud. Okay, now we can clean this place up. Oh my god, I shoved my hand somewhere. No bueno. Poor guy. He's dead already. Jesse. Can we build anything? No. Hard no. Hello, I saved your life. You're welcome. Alright, let's get in our shelter. We'll see if we can beat this section here in the next 30 minutes or so. Ooh, Threshold Kids. We love that show. We'll do some reading. And then we'll close out for the day. What is this area? This is protective studies. Not somewhere we were... Oh no. I was gonna say not somewhere we were told to go. I thought we were supposed to go to the ritual division. But I guess I was wrong. Some rooms being observed here. Again. Nothing seemingly going on in any of them. Well, except for this one.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response?
Oh.
Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
It's glowing, chat. That's a oop right there. That's one oopsie doopie oop right there.
No response. Next, a series of solutions
Quack,
will
quack.
be applied, each with a different value on the pH
Oop.
scale from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me?
Hello,
Can
duck.
you understand my words?
Quack, quack.
Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I want to go in there. I want to meet the duck. Let me meet the duck. That's the only door, if you notice, it's not blocked off. So I imagine we'll be meeting the duck one day, but not quite now. Wait. Whoa. Is that a memory limitation or a part of the game? Who knows? The duck is entering and exiting our vision. Does it have to do with the game's inability to load that object at all times?
Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like
Whoop.
Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Oh, darling, my darling. Can't hide an open door from me. Oh, I thought I heard the quack. I thought I heard the quack, chat. Oh. Chat, there's a room up here. I think I need another ability that I don't have yet. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can maneuver my way in. Damn it. I'm trying to like propel myself on top of this pipe using the lower pipe. Not quite working the way I want. Sorry, chat. This is me. Stack the boxes potentially. Yeah. It's just hard to. Is there a way to just set things down? As opposed to Jesse's preferred method of launch. Let's just put this right here, Jesse. Hey, that kind of works. Let's see. We need another square one. There was... Okay, Jesse. Not like that, please. Jesse, just set it down. I mean, I can get up here. I need to be higher. Can I use one of these boxes to get up onto that pipe? It's gonna take some work. Physics objects do not like to be forced into positions. Yeah, if you let go, it just launches every time. Because I feel like if I can get onto this pipe here, I can dash into the hole. I know again that there's a thing that I can get. Oh, what the? They just fuse together. Physics objects really don't like to. Wait, hold on. Oh, now they're just like here. There you go. If I grab one, put it here. Oh. 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 I let go. Oh no, it's not. No other button seems to be doing anything. Oh. Whatever I did then. Okay. Wish me luck, chat. Oh, chat. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can totally do that. I hope I'm not like screwing myself. Okay, yeah. We just got to get the positioning right. Oh, chat, we can do this. Oh, dang it. I'm just like half waiting for her like animation to kick in. I was just grabbing it. Yeah, baby. And it's just not. Oh, that doesn't sound great, chat. We did it, chat. We're geniuses. So we weren't necessarily hearing quacks, but we heard something. No bueno, for sure. It's looking at us. So we were hearing quacks. Oh, it's still looking at us. Oh, it's looking at us. I don't like this duck. Oh, it's gone.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Let's not look at it, chat. Oh, it's still gone. Where is it now? It's in here? Hello? Monsieur Duck? Well, I hear it. Is it down this hall? There's a duck. Come here, you little... I don't like its quacks, chat. This way again? Oh, dash at it? I feel like it's leading me somewhere rather than... But maybe you're right. I got it. Oh, come on. I got it that time.
quacking.
Got it. That's it? Nothing cool happened? We just stopped it from quacking? I guess let's look at the... She said something and the document happened. I remember it being more than that. We'll have to remember to... Now I feel like I need to read these so I don't forget about them. Astronaut Program Summary. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that beep, boop within the astral plane vary wildly between astronauts. On rare occasion, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Threshold Kids proposal. With the recent arrival of the burp, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young beep. There are no other beep for beep to play with, and burp is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Solution. Burp will require a slow, beep-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Right into the microphone with that first one, sorry. The fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center, but we can have the research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee boop will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a meep to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats. But as television has proven for years, love puppets. Astral Plane Exhibition. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered that, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Groupthink. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in... Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of... and... Wrong one. Case files. X-ray light box. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description/para-utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's MERP. The seized individual becomes to the user. The effect lasts boop. Once released, the seized boop, as a result of the psychic trauma dies. He dies probably. The person will die. As we saw, actually. The object has no current binder. Background. I don't know. What's the beeps? What's the call on the beeps, chat? Because it's fun. It's kind of fun to do, kind of annoying to do. Does chat hate the beeps? I'll stop the beeps. A janitor named found the object at St. Anne's Hospital, and soon the building's occupants were by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to the perpetrator and the item. Fatalities numbered in the... For operation details, see case 26HQ452. Okay, I'll keep doing it. And not applicable. AWE 18. Details. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher. 911, what's your emergency? Voice. Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? No. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Rubber duck procedures. Rubber duck. Containment procedure. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Description/altered effect. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them. Analogous. That's right. There you go. Quacking often. This has led to a researcher named entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further study. Rubber duck supplement. Background. Discovered in the home of Agent after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Merp, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an alternate item is being investigated. Agent has been terminated. Okay, so that's all we got about the duck there. I'll leave the rest of this to be read later, but... So that doesn't necessarily give us answers as to the duck, and, like... Nothing happened when we touched the duck, finally. And I'm with you, Rinks. I recall there being more to it. Maybe it's later? But I did grab the duck. It's no longer here. So... I guess it's later. Is the duck following us now? All right. Easy, chat. So basically when you push a certain direction, it'll like it'll create lines in that certain direction. It's kind of a
You
weird
let me
puzzle
hear.
system, but
Any idea how to make it work?
time to turn on. So we can use this material to make HRA amplifiers that help us be immune to hiss.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Another puzzle, chat. So it seems that maybe the material that's used is black rock. All right, all right. Too powerful for our use. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we turn these things on. We're missing one card. So let's find that before we continue there.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Well, one was over here, so could be that it's just up here. Here we go. Okay. So that seems good. It's not crossed out. Let's do this one with the full circle on the top and to the right. And then full to the left. And then one of those for the last one. Where's the last machine again? Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's two more.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Let's just see what happens when I push this now. Okay, so... Okay. I'm just not sure how these are supposed to relate as far as which terminal aligns with which card.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I understand, Marshall. Okay. I feel like I got this. Oh, yeah, now I'm seeing the numbers. I feel like I got this in like one shot when I played the first time, somehow. This is 4. Okay, 1 is the little pinwheel. Yeah, it's pinwheel to the right, so that's this one.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
2 is not that. So flip these. So 2 is dot in the middle. 2 is upstairs. 1, 2. 3 is left. And then 4 is left. That's upstairs.
What do the symbols mean?
Marshall, just like the game developer at a when you're like doing a demo at a convention or something. They're just like standing there like, what do you think that's about? That's before here. There you go.
Prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
All right, Marshall, what's the plan?
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now.
Rip that
before I go.
Blackrock
I need
sample.
something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
What do you know?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA.
Oh.
It's there now.
Darling. Are you okay?
We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Darling was on the brink of discovering something. Hey.
This will lead back to Central Research.
Thank you, Marshall. We'll see you around. Good to meet you. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. Oh wow. We're right back. Right back here. We'll go down to the maintenance sector. Yeah, the Blackrock facility is super interesting. And this whole part about where the Blackrock comes from and everything is super interesting.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Is that all of them? I think so. I think I got them all. We were down here before. We'll get to the next control point. Oh, big fight. Maybe a little fight. That guy went down with... Oh, not much resistance. I hate the orbs. The battle music is still on. There you go. We just unlocked a side quest, and it's back in the last room we were in. So we might just leave here, do that as our crunch here on today's stream. Apologize if I was just like kind of weird and low energy today, Chad. I don't know. Felt like a little daisy today. So let's see what the document we found specifically has to do with. It was on Home Safe Test, but we'll read this as well. Utilization of paranatural elements. Black rock prisms. Summary. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range to hertz with perfect harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a harmonized prism onto a methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file for full report. Okay, Home Safe Test. Utilization of paranatural elements, munitions testing on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. And velocity ammunition were tested with results. Testing will continue after. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. So it's a shield. We're unlocking a shield system, chat.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle
Get ready,
courses.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
Oh gosh.
Seconds remaining.
Freaking out, chat. No, that, please.
15 seconds remaining.
I win.
Complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. I need to hit it harder to break that shield. It's protecting itself.
We did a chat. Timers just make me tense in most situations. Oh. Let me through. Even just the idea of something maybe being on a timer spooks me out in games. Oh my god. Woo. Can't play Ocarina of Time because of time. Yeah, like even Majora's, right? Like that. Incredibly spooks me out. Oh no.
Time that shield.
I feel like even Ocarina of Time has a sense of a timer just because of the aging and like having to go back and forth in time and stuff. Even though I don't think there really is any sense of timer in that one. It just still feels like it. Enough so to put you on edge. Okay, we'll go to the... We'll find another control point, level up a bit. We already cleared this room. Come on. Let me through. I feel like the stress is there initially and then... Oh. No, wait. I can't even get through here. Thank you. But then eventually you like unlock stuff that allows you to manipulate time in that game. Oh my god, Jesus. Where did that come from? Hello? Who said, sir? I do not recall saying that. That was okay, sir. Yeah, the constant timer. Well, yeah, and it's like, you know, it is a thing where, for me, eventually it gets annoying because it is the thing where it's like, well, if I mess up this section, then I won't even be able to, you know, continue playing because I will have messed up the timer. Well, I can't even get over there. I don't think the solution is to just jump. That feels wrong. So I presume we just have to find another way around. Wrong button. No. Secrets. Even if it's the tiniest reward, you know, I appreciate a game giving you a reward for experimenting. Experimenting, exploring. I don't know why I went with experimenting. I'm telling you, chat, something's wonky with good old Natoid today. Okay, I know it's right under here. Can I just grab it? Oh no, it's there. No, it's not there. It's right under here. Right? Did I not just shoot that electric orb? It's like under. Oh no, come on. Had to dash, chat. Had to dash. Alright. Let's go over here. Reward me for exploring. Oh, it's just... They say, look, you could have just gone up this whole time, you big dummy. I can't go that high. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Hello, motel.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello?
Hello?
There, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
I remember when I first played this, that creeped the hell out of me. Just the idea of someone perceiving this place. Nothing going on in here. Oh, we gotta fix the chair. No, the radio was on the left. Well, now we gotta see. We gotta go back to the other room. We gotta make these match, chat. Here we go. No, radio is on the right. Chair's pulled out. And the plant is on that side, so we got it right. We got it right. Oh, the third door is open. We love a puzzle, chat. I love, again, when you enter these hallways, the music is all fucked up. Until you get back in. Then it's beautiful. So this company is not, I don't think, is making a sequel to this game, sadly. But they did confirm they were working on multiple projects, and they are all within the same universe. So where are we now? Oh, we just made the bridge. We perceived the rest of the bridge. We'll get to Blackrock Processing, and I think we'll call it there for the day, chat. Fairly eventful day of Control.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Again, hilarious that they locked this behind a level 5 clearance level, which we do not have right now. But they always do this. They have the glass so you can just break. I guess they're just like curious to see who will actually go that far.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
That's a good note for anybody in any situation where they're feeling uncomfortable. Just leave the room and talk to yourself in a reassuring tone, and everything will be okay. It's a good tip for all occasions. If it just so happens that your room does become altered in some dramatic way or anything like that, yes, do that for sure. But yeah, good for all occasions. Okay, we got a path over there. Oh shit. What? Where? Hello? We got people. You're on our side too, bud. Welcome to the good guys. Oh, I almost killed a buddy. We good, boys? This control point is particularly red. Wait, he's here? That's our buddy. Oh, we got a bunch of points, chat. All right, we're gonna keep upgrading launch because launch is just so good. We'll do another thing. We'll do more energy. Energy is needed. We haven't died too much, so we'll save that. We'll maybe put a point into shield. That leaves us with 3 more. I guess. I mean, maybe we just make launch uber powerful. I think we're just gonna go with that. We love launch so much. Can we make a new gun? We can make this gun. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Spin is a generous magazine, a high rate of fire, best used in controlled bursts. We don't have enough ritual impulses for that, so we'll just make this while we have it. Oh, that gets our source down pretty low. But might as well just get this now. Get it out of the way. Collect our reward here. So now we have Shatter, Grip, and Pierce. I still love Grip, but we'll try Pierce because we're not in love with Shatter, necessarily. Lots of useless ones in here for us right now, so let's just break some of these right now. Let's put an accuracy boost on it because I assume it's like a sniper. Oh, chat. This gun feels awesome with the new controller. It vibrates the trigger as it's charging up, and it stays vibrating during that whole time where it's at full charge. It's very good. Very cool. We like that one. But I think that is where... Let's just make sure it saves again. Or we could save here. No, we can't. Ooh. Make sure it saves. There you go. think that'll be it for today's Control. Ooh, we found out more about our brother. We found out more about the Altered World event that we were at the center of. We met Marshall. Marshall wasn't necessarily like trapped, but we helped Marshall out a little bit. And now we're heading to the Blackrock processing plant to help be able to create more HRA suits to help keep our people safe against the hiss. So that's what we'll do in our next session. That will be on next Tuesday. I'm about 6 hours in. Not bad. Based on what I was reading before, that technically should put us at halfway through, but I don't think we're quite halfway through. Tomorrow, our stream, I have a game in mind, but there have been whispers of potentially doing something else on stream tomorrow. So I'm not going to commit to anything yet, but we will be streaming tomorrow at 3. I'll tell you what the option is, the one that might most likely happen. And that is 3 out of 10, a comedy point and click adventure. Been inspired by all my buddies playing point and clicks lately, that I figured I'd hop into something, and not to take away from any of the options on Rinx's table that she has as far as with point and clicks. So I'm trying to stay away from the more serious, more intense and fun and cool and deep. I don't know what I'm saying. Mostly the WoD Jedi games, which I love and would probably play sometime. But also those are longer games, while 3 out of 10 is about a 2-hour experience. So that'll be a fun thing to play in one sitting, which we normally do on our Saturday streams. But we'll see if there's something else that might happen that I won't say because it's going to be cool. And would rather everyone be surprised altogether. But whispers of something fun that will definitely happen one day on the stream. Could happen tomorrow. But yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed today's session of Control. Instead of music today, we're just going to let the screen sit here for like a minute or two after I stop talking. Just let you really get absorbed by the essence of Control. And we'll see you again tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Same time, same channel. Alrighty, everybody. Again, sorry for the kind of weirdy vibes today. I don't know what's up with me, but big Nate energy back tomorrow, I assure you. Love you all very much. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you again in the future. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Tip me at coffee, ko-fi.com/videogamesare good. If you feel so moved. And we'll see you again. Enjoy 2 minutes of ethereal whooshing.